In last episode, we have created Python scripts to import the geonames data into our SQLite. The database is too big actually to open it. I had to install another VS Code extension, but here is how it looks like. So now it's time to add Flask. We'll create app.py, pip install Flask. I already did, so from Flask, import Flask, and let's create app. Okay, so we will create app road and just homepage. From Flask, we also want render template. So let's return, render, and homepage. We create directory templates. And inside that, HTML, homepage HTML. Let's make a test. So in the app, run that with debug true. And we have the homepage working. Okay, so we can add something from the database. But first, let's update our database session. So we need scope session. In Flask sqlalchemy is by default using scope session, but we are using sqlalchemy, not the Flask one. So we need to manually create scope session. So let's make. It's basically, it will manage our sessions between different requests, between different workers. It will take care of the session. We also need in app, we need app tear down context, remove it's recommended to add something like that. So after every request, it will session.remove. At first, we need from database import session, and after every request, just remove the session. Okay, so now we can add something from the database to the homepage. Let's import from models our postal code object, and in here, actually, let's see. We have the postal code, and in the homepage we will display all the countries that we have postal codes in. So let's go to the app and session.query. We want to use the postal country code. For now, let's just use the distinct. And let's print. Let's add countries. And we also want to pass that to the template. So countries is our countries. Go back to the template. And we need to add for loop for country in countries. show country. To get the nice highlighting that I have, you need to install the Better Jinja extension and change to Jinja HTML. So you will have Python and SQL colors. Okay, so as you can see, we show all the countries that we have postcodes in, but the session query returns a list, so that's why it's so ugly. But let's also return how many postcodes in each country. So let's make it nicer so we can split into multiple lines like that. And that still works. But we want also how many countries, so let's import from sqlalchemy import bank, as we will use in the query to get the count. Let's just use ID. And instead of district, we will use group by. And postcode country code. And now we have number of postcodes in every country. To make it even prettier, let's add let's count how many countries we have. 121 countries. So not everyone, but most of them is covered in geonames. Okay, so we have countries now. Let's maybe add another road. Let's make a country page to display the states, all states in a country. Up road and make it country. So we will show all states in every country. So define country page, it takes country. Here, right now, let's just return like before. Return render template and country.html. Let's make that. Okay, there is an error. We need a slash. Let's also add at the end. Start the app and okay, it works. Let's use session. Actually, let's states as variable states and session.query. And what do we want here? Let's look at the models again. We want all states which are admin name 1 for a country. So in our app, in our road, let's use this admin postal code. Admin. Do we use code or name? Later we will add slacks, but for now, just to start with the Flask, we will use the name. Okay, here we also need filter to get only those for a country. So postal code, country code is equal to our country. Let's see how that works. Let's add it to the template. Maybe copy that. State, states, state. Okay, we don't have such country, but we do US. And there is an error, so let's go back to the states. Let's maybe see the database. Okay, it's uppercase, that's... And we can see the states. So let's make it distinct, so it won't repeat. And make sure that it's not empty. So postcode dot name is not... Okay, now it's still maybe not null, but let's see that. Yes, it's removed that. Okay. So it works. Maybe you can also add the count of postcodes in every state, just like before. And there is an error. Let's maybe count the... Okay, sorry, not distinct. Let's use group by, like before. But here we will add admin name instead. And we can see all the different states with country with the postcode count. So from the home page, redirection to the country page. So let's go to the home. We also can make it even better looking. Let's add country dot... We have country code, and then we have... What is it? Let's maybe use country 1. And here 0. Let's see if that works. The first one works. Okay, it's the double quotes that we need. And it works as well. Okay, so to the country code, we want... Let's add a... Let's add a tag. Okay, in Flask, we add URLs like that. In href, we add just double quotes, as all in Flask, and URL for. And here we specify the route. It was the country page. Next, we add the parameters. So we have the country. Let's make it country.0. And it should work. Let's see. It redirects to the proper page. Okay. There are no states there. Let's check out maybe Germany. And it works. Okay, so now we can add other routes for other admin levels. So we will add state page. So let's copy the country. Let's make state we need another parameter, so let's make it state. It takes 2, so, and here we want to query the use filter and both state and country. So let's copy that, make it state, and state, sorry, admin name 1 equals state, and now we want the second level, so let's make 2 second and also here. And we can use the same page for now. We will later change that. We also want to use the better loop for our, oh sorry, actually we need the another template, so we can have different URLs. But here is the state page. We pass country and we also pass the, sorry, let's make states. Okay, and country is, we need to pass that to the template. Like right now, it won't work. You don't see the country in the URL. So now we want to go to the country page and pass the country as well. Refresh the page and yes, it's changed. We have country in the state page now. And it works. We will make such routes for every admin level. We have 3 of them in total, but I don't see a point in doing so right now, as we will change the design completely and the roads pages as well. So that's all for today, and see you in the next episode.